A lot of marketers overlook the simplest yet most effective strategy to improve their Facebook ads performance. If you have ever felt stuck with your performance, chances are that you don't have implemented a system of scientific split testing in your Meta Ads account. That's why in this video, I will explain exactly how and when you should be running split tests to significantly improve your ads performance. My name is William and I've generated over 10 million in sales for 7- and 8-figure e-commerce brands with Meta Ad systems and performance creatives. With that having said, let's get straight into the video. So not many people tell you about this, but essentially what Facebook ads media buying is about is building a system that split tests everything with everything. Because if you think about it, only that way the budget will go to your winners and then be used in the most efficient way. Let me show you what I mean by this. We run here one campaign and there we do all the scaling and all the testing. We don't separate it because I think separating is a terrible mistake, and if you do that you maybe see that you're testing in one campaign and then you put it in the scaling campaign and then actually it doesn't scale, and all of those things are happening because you haven't split tested your tests against your winners, but you have split tested them separately. Well, if you run everything in one campaign as we do, you will see that, okay, maybe we launched a few tests, but here they actually didn't get any spend yet because maybe the ads that we are currently running are actually performing better. And it's not like, oh, we didn't test it well, but it's like the Facebook algorithm actually determines based on intermediate metrics and early engagement already very early if they will be able to outcompete these ads or not. Now these two, we just launched them yesterday, so we don't have enough data on that yet. But if it spends, for example, 10-15 pounds in a CBO, so CBO means that the algorithm decides what ad set to spend to and not you. And then let's say it spends like 15 pounds and then doesn't spend any more, then it means, well, it tested it already knows it won't be as scalable as these ads. But what we want to do is focus on scalable ads like these ads. So that way we actually see, okay, the budget is actually better allocated to the current winners rather than testing these because those are not as promising. So we just focus on that. That's way more budget efficient. And that way you don't have any wrong signals for winners where you think, oh, it's a winner, but then you put it into the winning campaign and then you put it into the winner or scaling campaign and suddenly it doesn't perform. But this is not the only thing that you want to split test. At the same time, whenever you launch new ads, never launch just one new ad, never do that. Make always sure that you launch at least 2 other split testing variants. So here, for example, we are running DCTs. If you have flexible ads already, whatever, then it shall be flexible ads. Here you can see, okay, we are running 3 different split testing variants. Now what's very important is that only one variable is different. So for example, you come up with a good hook, with a good angle, with a good messaging for a static ad. Then you make the static ad. And then you take the same messaging and make 2 different design variants where you split test specifically different visuals, different designs, and see what kind of design actually resonates the most with your audience. And then let me show you a better example. Let's go into this one. Then you will see, okay, the algorithm actually tested it for you and has found that this one is way more scalable, and that's the winner of the split test. Now don't be confused that here the cost per result is actually lower for these. This is maybe on, like, in the rows is higher, like this is maybe on low spend, but on higher spend chances are they won't have a chance against this one. So this is why it goes all to this ad. You can actually trust the Facebook algorithm here on that. And then you can actually go back and analyze, okay, why actually did this image resonate the most with my audience? Why the other ones not? And when you make the ads for the next time, you already know, okay, this kind of imagery resonates really good, but this not. So what you could, for example, do in the next iterations, you take this winner, you know what the winning visual is, and now you split test different copy on the creative. And very important, all those 3 different versions have the same visuals, everything the same, just different words on it. Very important, again, 1 variable per test, because if you change the image and the text, you won't be able to tell if something performed worse or better because of the text or because of the image or because of whatever, and then the test is not valid and you can't do anything with it. But if you keep split testing like this, every single ad that you launch becomes an opportunity to actually split test one hypothesis, to test one, and then to derive learnings from that. And then based on that, you can actually build up a vault of learnings and base all your new ads on that, And with every cycle of new creatives, you actually keep improving and the hit rate of your ads gets better and better. This is what I do. So once you run a system of scientific split testing, it's all about what to test and how to make ad creatives that perform well. If you want me to help you with that, click the first link in the description and book a free call with me. Also, now as you know how to read the data, make sure to check out how to make winning ad creatives that scale in this video. Keep scaling, see you there.